Okay, hello. I, once again, don't know what I'll be listening to today because we will be randomly choosing an album out of this book. First of all, I really appreciated the feedback I got on the video last time I did this. I know that it's not exactly the most, marketable idea. I don't know if that's the right word. It's never going to be the most popular video that I post, and I knew that going into it. But I had a great time. I thought it was fun, and based on the comments on that video, those of you that watched it seemed to like it too, so I figured, why not do it again? So yeah, if you watched the last time I did this, you know the drill. I have a random number generator here from 22 to 951, because those are the pages that have albums. And yeah, we're gonna randomly spin it and listen to it, no matter what I get. Okay, so 22 to 951. Let's see what we get. 321. Okay. Okay. 321 is Queen 2 by Queen, from 1974. Maybe this is kind of an embarrassing thing to admit. I've never listened to a Queen album before. So I guess we will be fixing that today. I don't know if this is a good place to start, but let me bring everything up on Spotify. Okay, so track number 1 is, hold on, how long is this album? 40 minutes. Okay, great. Track number 1 is Procession. And yeah, let's just do it. Cool guitars. Cool intro. Felt very dramatic. There's also definitely something about it that felt very mournful, but it's probably the title that's making me think that, funeral procession. But it felt like we were kind of building up to something grand. So yeah, fun start. We'll see where it goes. I don't have much else to say about it. Let's get into Father to Son. Yeah, speaking of building up to something grand. feels so intense. Definitely feels a lot heavier than a lot of the Queen songs that I know.
From father to son.
Yeah, those guitars were so intense. Loved that. The vocal harmonies are really pretty, obviously, because it's Queen. Definitely had kind of a sentimental feeling to it, especially since it is a dad talking to his son. Really catchy chorus. All right, next song is White Queen, As It Began.
So sad, her eyes smiling, dark eyes, so sad, her eyes, as it began. On such a breathless night as this, upon my brow the lightest kiss, I walked alone, and all around the air did say, my lady soon will stir this way, and sorrow no. The White Queen walks and the night grows pale, bleeding, unheard, bleeding, one word, so sad, my eyes, she cannot see.
This one is really pretty. Yeah, I love how soft these verses are, and then it had that little burst of energy in the chorus.
White Queen, how my heart did ache and dry my lips. No
This is really nice.
word would break, so still I wait.
A little sitar. Interesting.
My God is here, my darkest fear, I speak too late. It's forevermore that
Oh my god, those vocals.
I wait. So sad, it ends as it began.
Yeah, it definitely has much lower energy than Father to Son, but I like how it had that little burst of energy in the guitar solo and the chorus. It still made it feel exciting, but it definitely was a bit more mellow. It's nice. It sounds really pretty, especially with the lyrics. It feels really romantic and like wistful. I liked it. All right, next song is Someday One Day. It's interesting for me to hear a Queen song where Freddie isn't like the main vocal. You know, I wouldn't say that I was like wowed by that one exactly. It was cool. I like the kind of like folkier feel that it has. It kind of feels like we're continuing on with the more reservedness of the previous song. So yeah, it was all right. It was cool. All right, next is The Loser in the End. Whoa. Okay, jump scare. Oh my god. Is that a marimba?
Mama's got a problem.
Those drums.
She don't know what to say. A little baby boy was just left home today. She's got to be the loser in the end. She washed and fed, clothed and cared for nearly 20 years. All she gets is goodbye, Ma, and the night times for her tears. She's got to be the loser, yeah. She's got to be the loser, yeah. Misuse her, and you lose her as a friend. She's gone, could always win.
Definitely back to that heavier sound.
So listen, mothers everywhere, to just one mother's son. You'll get forgotten on the way if you don't let them have their fun. Get regrets, but just remember, it's not so long since you were young. You're bound to be the loser in the end. You're bound to be the loser in the end.
Okay. I kind of feel the same way about that one as I do the one before, where I'm like, it's fine. I'm not head over heels for it. It's okay. Yeah, not exactly a standout to me. I didn't dislike it, it's just not something that I could ever really see myself seeking out. Felt a little bit more generic, I dare to say. It didn't really feel like Queen to me. The lyrics are maybe a touch cheesy. But yeah, I feel like when I was growing up, if my family was listening to music, it was either like country, which I was not into, but I've kind of grown to appreciate, or it was 70s classic rock. And this very much reminds me of that. Like it's kind of just a standard 70s classic rock sound. And yeah, I don't really have much to say about it other than that. All right, next song is Ogre Battle, which very much sounds like it will not be generic. Let's go. Okay. This is a lot.
Once upon a time, an old man told me a fable. When the piper is gone and the soup is cold in the table, and when the black crow flies to find a new destination, that is the sign. Come tonight, come to the other side. Come to Ogre Battle fight. Now the battle is on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come tonight, come to the other side.
This one is fun.
The old government must stay inside the two-way mirror mountain. You gotta keep them right out of sight. You can't see in, but they can't see out. Keep a lookout. The old government are coming out from the two-way mirror mountain. They're running up behind and they're coming all about. Can't go east 'cause you gotta go south.
Oh, this one is silly. I enjoy it.
Government not going home. The great big fight is over. Bugle blow, let trumpet cry. Ogre Battle lives forevermore. You can come along. You can come along. Come to Ogre Battle.
That was fun. It has that kind of theatrical, over-the-top vibe that I associate with Queen, but it's a lot harder than I associate with Queen. It's like a lot heavier. I love how it feels like the song is really telling a story. It does sound like a battle. It's chaotic. I feel like I can picture ogres fighting in my head, which is not something that I can say that I've thought about before. Yeah, this is kind of why I want to do these videos, is because, like, I have a whole list of albums I need to listen to on this channel. You know, I have a lot of options, but there is something really exciting about sitting down and having no idea what I'm about to hear. Like, I would have never guessed that I would be listening to the sonic recreation of an Ogre Battle today. And I'm so glad I did. So yeah, that one was fun. I enjoyed it. All right, next is The Fairy Feller's Master Stroke. Feels like another very theatrical one. Yeah, this one is weird in a very charming way. I'm very entertained. It's very fantastical. I'm into it. Okay, it says on Genius that there's a transition into Nevermore, so I guess I'll pause it here. I love how they're not afraid to get a little playful, a little silly with it. It's really fun getting to hear Freddie do all the different vocal inflections and stuff. So, yeah. Loved how fairy tale-ish it was. Felt like being lost in the Forbidden Woods. I liked it. All right, next is Nevermore.
There's no living in my life anymore. The seas have gone dry and the rain stopped falling. Please don't you cry anymore. Can't you see? Listen to the breeze. Whisper to me, please. Don't send me to the path of nevermore. Can't you see? Why did you have to leave me? Why did you deceive me and send me to the path of nevermore? When you say you didn't love me
It was nice, sounded really beautiful. I'm gonna just take it as an interlude. I don't have a ton to say about it. I will say that my favorite Queen song, as someone who is maybe not the most familiar with their discography, at least like as an adult, I haven't like actively listened to Queen in a long time. My favorite song of theirs is Love of My Life. So I do really love hearing Freddie with a piano. You know, I think it sounds really pretty, but it was maybe a little bit too short to fully like sink into. So let's just get right into The March of the Black Queen. All right, this one's like 7 minutes, so I got a lock in.
Why don't you mean it? Why do I follow you? And where do you go?
Whoa.
heaven and then coming back alive. Let me tell you all about it. So allow it. Give me a little time to choose. What a baby singing in a Lilliput delight. Blue animal kiss, rain in the dead of night. Here comes the Black Queen, poking in the pile. Fight for the Black Queen, marching single file. Take this, take that, bring them down to size. Put them in the cellar with the natty bar. A little nigga sugar, then a rubber dubber, baby.
Carly, I don't think you're allowed to say that word.
You can be my sugar baby, you can be my honey child.
So much is happening. I don't even know how to process this. I'm so overwhelmed right now.
From behind me reminds me that at your wings you are an angel. You bring a little love.
Sorry, this one has me a little speechless. I don't really know what to say.
I ring with my left hand, I rule with my right. I'm lord of all darkness, I'm queen of the night. I've got the power, now do the march of the Black Queen. Love is in your hands.
The song is a lot.
Walking to the side. She's broken loose and fight for the Black Queen. Tattoos on her thighs. She fights and she waits and she never forget your sing-alongs, your lullabies. Surrender to the city of the fireflies. Dance with the devil, beat with the band. Together with all of you, hand in hand. Now it's time to be God and alive forever,
Okay. Whoa. That was an experience. So much just happened. I don't really know where to start or how to wrap my head around that. Here's what I got from it on first listen, although I think I'm gonna need more listens to that one to fully understand it. I don't have like the music theory knowledge to properly explain how crazy that felt. It does obviously remind me of Bohemian Rhapsody in the sense that it's like a longer song with a bunch of different parts that somehow come together to form like the coolest song ever. Although in this case, this one feels even more all over the place. Like it really feels like I kind of just got shaken around, and it was great. It was really exciting. It was really dynamic. One of the most interesting Queen songs I've heard, definitely. I don't know, like I listened to something like that and I kind of can't believe it's something that humans actually made, you know? Like how does anyone think of that? How does anything sound like that? It feels like it has to be connected to White Queen as it began. That one is obviously much softer, but it feels like there has to be some sort of connection there. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I feel like I should have so much more to say about that, but I'm like a little bit Speechless. Okay, you know what? Let's just get into Funny How Love Is. It's very, like, wall of sound. Heck, it's just so much. It sounds so dense. Huh. I don't necessarily dislike it. It just kind of feels out of place, especially after the March of the Black Queen. Like, that's a really tough act to follow, and I don't necessarily feel like this song properly follows it up. What a voice, though. You know, I can say that at least. Yeah, wasn't crazy about that one. That being said, we are at the final song, which is Seven Seas of Rye. Yeah, let's finish the album. Let's see what it's got. The band's first entry on the UK singles chart. Fun. This one sounds very epic. Weird little shanty at the end. Great ending. Cool song. Like I said, sounded very grand. I did like the album. I am not in love with every song, but there's a lot of really great ones. I had a good time. I definitely felt like the second half of the album, other than maybe like Funny How Love Is, was really, really strong. Cool. Well, thanks for Thanks for hanging out with me while I listen to this album. If you're watching this, let me know what you thought of it. I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard this one already because it's Queen. But yeah, I had a fun time listening to it for the first time. And yeah, after this, I will, get back to the regularly scheduled programming. I have a lot of albums I need to get to, I know, but I just felt like doing this today and just, sitting down, rolling the dice, and listening to whatever fate decided. And it decided on an Ogre Battle, and it was great. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.